You're watching Local 4, home of clickondetroit.com. WDIV Local 4 News at 5 starts now.
Help has arrived. It's a new program to help parents monitor their children's social media. And it's all developed by a local dad. I'm Karen Drew. I have that story coming up. Well, shielding children from bullies and sexual predators and the like on social media is a really good idea. But when it comes to Facebook and Twitter or Instagram, looking over your child's shoulder isn't enough. And trying to monitor all those posts is really hard to keep up with. Parents, you need a practical tool. And a dad here in Metro Detroit has now come up with one. Local 4 Defender Karen Drew shows you how it works. This is really an interesting story. A local dad wanted to protect his kids, and now he developed a program that's actually protecting lots of children. Take a look. This is the website. It's called FamilySignal.com, and it is actually an internet-based service that alerts parents of the dangers found on their children's social media.
Is that right? No.
No.
44-year-old Brian Eisenberg has 4 children, while his 4-year-old daughter Ashton would rather play with a Hello Kitty puzzle than do anything on social media. His older kids are big users of Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So that got him thinking, how can he make sure they're safe on social media?
Your children are thousands of miles ahead of you on this, and you're never going to catch them. Neither am I.
That's why this Bloomfield Hills father created FamilySignal.com.
This is like such a great way to communicate with my kids, know about their problems without having to get them to tell me what they are.
So how does all this monitoring work? Well, first, you need your child's password. If your child isn't willing to share his or her password, Eisenberg says you probably have some other issues going on you might want to address.
I was able to create this, use my kids as our first clients, and the next thing I know, I'm getting alerts about things that are inappropriate.
Once you get the password, you sign up for the service on the website. It costs $5 a month, no matter how many kids you have that you want monitored. Then that's it. You let the system work. So what's it looking for?
Potentially dangerous content, which has to do with sex, drugs, violence, bullying, race, hate, and most importantly, we monitor for personal information. And that's the predator piece.
Okay, we're going to do an example. You've got my phone number, like I just signed up, and you put it into the system.
Right. This is to your fake daughter, Alice.
Okay.
Okay, and the message is, there's a party this weekend. I stole my dad's combination to the liquor cabinet. Message has been sent. So now you're out to dinner, or you're doing what, and you receive a text message. Yeah.
And it says right there, alcohol alert for your child, Alice.
This parent we'll call Michael signed up for the service. He isn't showing his face because he doesn't want his children's friends to give his kids a hard time.
I get around 10 to 15 alerts a week. Some of them I investigate myself and look into them, and others, I'll ask my kids about.
He says now he can be alerted of possible trouble and stop it before it develops into anything bigger. And his relationship with his children has actually improved.
We have opened up more dialogue about a couple of their friends and whether they're good for them or not good for them.
The startup company has about 200 customers now, but Eisenberg is betting that will grow once more people learn about his product.
The best part of what we do, and obviously we want to help people, we want to keep our kids safe.
Now this system is content driven, meaning let's say someone Facebooks about pulling the weeds in their backyard, well, the parent won't get an alert to that. But if they say they're talking about smoking weed, well, then they can tell the difference between that usage and the parent will get an alert. We'll put more information on FamilySignal.com on our website at clickondetroit.com. Karen Drew, Local 4 Defenders. All right, Karen, and Eisenberg is hoping that local PTAs and police departments and schools will start to use his program.